disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
Thelos!
What do you want? I'm working good, see?
Be calm. I'm a fellow unnamed. I just want to know how the essence ritual works.
Okay. Phew. I thought you were with them. Not much I can tell you, I'm afraid. The Enlightened don't allow anyone but us unnamed inside the kiln. And only with sand for the ritual.
They simply think they are above us. What do you want?
What can you tell me about the essence blessing?
Without the kiln here, in the spire, the blessing wouldn't work. The chants of the priests would be useless.
This kiln. Our plan culminates here. You will need to get inside.
And this friend of a reef has to tell us what to do there.
Thelos sees you. Their things, but we have to carry sacks of sand.
The priests enjoy seeing us suffer.
Disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
Can't you go a bit lower?
I'll make an exception. Out of my way, filthy unnamed!
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the...
And as long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us.
Bloody priests! Who are they to preach at me?
Over here!
Brother, do you think anyone else will come this way soon?
I don't...
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
The Graveler. Arif sent me. We want to disrupt the essence blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I'll look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something far more impressive. The essence in our mine has been corrupted by some nasty thing, spread like a tumor. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it will create a shit show.
So this something that corrupts the essence, where is it?
Not sure, but it should be deep into the southwest mine.
I'll meet with Arif and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
Feel the world around you.
long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have a crushing weight, remember that Thelos has the weight of the world on their shoulders.
Every year is the same, as if life wasn't already full of labours. Bloody essence blessing. Take the essence to the kiln over and over for days until the priests tell you to stop. Where does it go after? No idea. Last year we lost 12 good people. My back was... Last year we lost 12 good people. My back was creaking something rotten. Maybe that I'm one of the lost this year. Thank the sun god for his small mercies.
My senses are yours.
First, we need to improve the gauntlet to be able to crush this.
That thing in the ground. It could help us get to the watchtower.
It doesn't seem like I can unearth it.
There is a missing piece we need to do that.
Hey, hey, Gauntlet Bearer. Long time no see.
This is a powerful seal. I can feel something deep underground.
A piece of the gauntlet?
No, it is different. I do not know what it is.
There's almost nobody around.
We may live in a desert, but I don't want to slip in the sand.
That thing in the ground. It could help us get to the watchtower.
It doesn't seem like I can unearth it.
There is a missing piece we need to do that. Let me help you see.
So many wraiths out there.
Why don't you clear the sand tomorrow?
This is pointless.
We can't leave the city, and we can't work in the mine.
What brings you to a desolate place like this?
Graveler sent me. He said I could find something here that corrupts the essence.
In the mine, yes. But the watchtower above us means getting down there is impossible. There's another group headed there now, led by a woman who just arrived. This tracker is very determined.
A woman named Tracker?
She arrived a few days ago. Could barely walk, but she was determined we'd do something. They left a few hours back. Then there was an explosion. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure the old path up is still intact. You'll have to see for yourself.
Is there another way up?
There's a camp of hunters by the road to Lethesta. One of them, an odd one, knows this area. Maybe he can help you.
There was a wooden path leading up there.
Not anymore. We need to find our own path to the watchtower. That object in the ground, it might help us get to the watchtower. Perhaps we will be able to reach Tracker and the hunters the miner mentioned.
I doubt I'll be able to unearth it.
Yes. For that to be possible, we require another piece. Your eyes are opened now.
I am looking for a hunter. An odd one. I've been told he would know specifics on this area.
Plenty of odd people around here. But there is one I can think of. Might be your guy. He lives southeast from here. Let me mark it for you. But yes, he is odd. I would describe him as such.
Greetings. I was told you might be able to help me.
I was waiting for you. I have a piece of that gauntlet.
Wait, what? How do you... Who are you?
I'm a friend who wants Thelos gone and my master safe.
I will need more than that. What master?
I don't sense anything amiss. The piece is genuine.
Don't worry. You'll meet my master soon enough.
This is it. This piece is the final part of the unearthed power. With it, you will be able to unearth and reveal structures of the ancient past. And with them, we can surely reach the watchtower. We just need more shards to make it work. I will lend you my eyes.
No. Not useful.
This is not what we need. Nothing we can use. One more shard. Soon we will be strong enough. Let me help you see.
The Wraiths are so powerful that no single person can fight them. Or so I thought. But now, someone has appeared who is capable of it. It is a person, I have heard, not some kind of ghost. Is this the beginning of a time in which humans can fight Wraiths? Oh, I wish it was. What weapon must this person wield? Wraiths carry the spirit of Thelos in their hardened shells, but still. And they are not just mindless monsters. I've seen them herd people, act as if they had planned something. So far, our only solution to survive was to stay far away, keep them in places where they posed no danger. So many people have tried to find out more about the Wraiths, but they all died sooner or later. Actually, no, it was sooner.
We have amassed a sizable number of powerful objects. We should use them.
should be able to unearth that ancient structure now. That watchtower's core should be around here. Be ready.
Do not believe my eyes.
Tracker! You're here.
The Gauntlet Bearer. I knew it would be you.
Tracker. I dared not hope that I would find you here.
This reunion is timely, but not unexpected.
I am so glad to have found you. Let me share my story.
When I heard of the Gauntlet Bearer, my heart told me it was you.
I set out to find you, Tracker. But fate had other plans.
I am safe. You must now fulfill your destiny. Those who are oppressed and persecuted rely upon you.
With the power I now possess, it is my duty to deliver them from Thelos.
How is it that you are in these lands?
I have joined with the Knights of Bastingar. We plan to overthrow the Queen herself. For that, I must thwart the Essence Blessing.
Overthrow the Queen? Is it really possible?
Such vaulting ambition.
I have heard this mine contains corrupted essence. Is that true?
Yes. The source is deep underground, in its depths.
Thank you. I will endeavor to extract all that I need.
Take care, my friend. We are all now counting on you.
Back at the caravan, you were arrested by Morath's guards.
The captain sensed unrest amongst the unnamed. He had learned that one called Tracker was teaching you to have hope. His guards were taking me to the capital to be questioned. Perhaps killed.
But you escaped.
Indeed. I am an experienced survivor.
This gauntlet I found. It has changed me. A god, Nile, speaks to me through it.
I know of that gauntlet. Its power. It is bound to a god? A god that is not Thelos?
Yes. In ancient times, Nile fought Thelos. But Nile was defeated. Thelos was able to erase memories of such a rival from people's minds. Nile forged this gauntlet. It is Nile's vessel. With it, we have a chance to defeat Thelos.
It was Nile who chose you? Called to you?
It was.
So you have found your purpose, my friend. And now you know that I am safe. It is time to fulfill your destiny.
She is right. We must prepare for battle.
Nile believes that this time we will be victorious.
I always hoped that you would be special amongst the unnamed.
I trust you to exploit the power of the gauntlet without fear.
I have learned that the Knights of Bastingar are not simply a legend. They live, and still champion the people.
I have never told you how I became unnamed.
We all knew you were from different stock to us.
I was once a true tracker. One of my many paths led me to the Knights. As they built their numbers, I helped them to track. In return, they taught me their skills, their ideas. After we parted ways, I was caught by Captain Morath's men. They declared me unnamed. Put me amongst you. In the caravan, I began to teach others those ideas of hope.
I wish you all the best, fair teacher.
And to you, my friend, embrace who you are.
So much has happened since I last saw her. Everything has changed.
You have outgrown Tracker, outgrown your past. You wield the power of a god.
We may not have much in the village, but it's something. We may not have much in the village, but it's something.
We made it to the watchtower. This abomination has threatened the village far too long.
We should do everything we can to save the villagers.
A rift. This forgotten... A rift.
This forgotten realm calls to me.
Made it onto the remains of the bridge, but the damn thing couldn't hold my weight. Whole thing shifted. I slipped. These shoes were meant for walking to the market, not scrambling across ruins. Hit my head. Blacked out. Now, well, there's no pain, but everything's fuzzy. Dull. I'm gonna sleep it off. Yeah. Everything looks better after a rest, right? Barry, No, I'll see her soon. Barry, No, I'll see her soon. With that bloody...
The Watchtower's wraith is close. Stay alert. This one. It carries the Watchtower's core. If we take it out, the haze will clear. What a peculiar... What a peculiar item. Perhaps we may find a use for it later.
First, we need to improve the gauntlet to be able to crush this.
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil. An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
Please, tell me you found my belongings.
Yes, here. I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, praise you. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
The Essence Stones might hold the key to our future. They are a gift from the past. Or are they? For some reason, my mind, my memories, I cannot decide. Mark some locations on our map. I have seen how humans forget things. have to start over. Look at the map in case you do not remember where. The energy vanishes after some time. Begin anew. Look at the map to see where.
Did you manage to clear the path to the mining village? Is it safe to travel there now?
I took out the 2 watchtowers along the path south. You can pack up your things and move on to the mining village. The people there will find a place where you can settle and start your new life.
This is the best news I've heard in a very long time. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. We will collect our belongings and make our way south. After leaving Castrum 7, I did not know if we would ever find another home again. That village may just be the perfect spot for us.
The watchtower is gone. We can enter the mine.
There is something nearby. We should search in the sand. This is not what we need. Nothing we can use. There is something nearby. We should search in the sand.
I need to keep searching.
Nothing we can use.
I need to keep searching.
This is not what we need.
This relic, from the war with Thelos, it is centuries old. Made by humans to cut Thelos' source of power. Essence.
Isn't essence the life of the land? What good would corrupting it do?
Humans may sometimes make extreme decisions that later turn against them. It looks like there is an essence stone attached to the relic. It too must be from the times of war. But it has nothing to do with the corruption. The relic is the source.
What would happen if we threw this into the kiln?
It would trigger a chain reaction in the essence, a surge of energy.
That sounds dangerous.
Not for people, but I may be affected by it. We will have to see.
Finally! Clear.
I even sell things I find out there. Just who I was looking for. You could do something for me.
What do you mean?
I had to abandon my camp near the watchtower in the north. Left an artifact there. I sent a guard, but didn't hear anything. Perhaps you will be more successful. Not without a reward, of course. An essence stone recipe in return for my artifact.
I'll do it. What exactly is this artifact?
Wonderful. It's an old instrument, like a plank with knobs and strings.
What did you want me to do again?
Find my artifact in my abandoned camp to the north and return it.
I just want to trade.
My wares will wait for you.
Watcher awakens. Beware.
was a decent challenge. Now shatter them for good.
Watch where you're going.
Please, don't! Then stay where you belong!
It was a pleasure doing business with you. Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence Blessing is underway.
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. He ran away with them. 10 apples. A fortune.
I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you, Traveler. That thief also took some of my personal notes, contracts and such. He ran off into the upper city with them. If you were to make sure they do not fall into the wrong hands, I will reward you greatly.
I will see what I can do.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
The High Priest expects applicants for the enlightened and...
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown.
I have the corrupted essence. Are you ready?
Yes. Let's do it.
I will get this into the kiln. Then we will be off to the palace.
I'll send the signal to Kendra as soon as things start getting heated in the city. After all, she saddled me with this bird for that purpose. Might as well use it. Go on. Get into the spire. As soon as I hear a commotion from there, I'll know you have succeeded.
Who allowed this ruffian in the upper city?
Be our queen, ruler of the empire and
You have to show authority in every bit of your appearance.
All my old neighbors avoid me now. Are the guards really...
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
The gates of Lythesta are open again.
Put more into it.
All my old neighbors avoid me now. Are the guards really this hated in the lower city?
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire.
Get back to work now,
The Essence
unnamed.
Blessing is underway.
No breaks now.
Hello there. Can I help you?
I heard someone stole from one of the vendors recently. A box of apples and some other belongings.
No, I'm sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to.
You seem nervous.
All right, it was me. I didn't mean to cause trouble. I needed to eat. And that vendor, he's constantly throwing decent food in the gutter. I just beat him to it. Now, listen to me. I got this treasure map. I'll give it to you. Here, you can have it. But please, don't sell me out to him.
Why would I listen to a thief?
I'm a common unnamed, just like you. I'm just trying to get by.
I will think about it.
Did you find the thief already?
He is still in the upper city, near that balcony overlooking the plaza.
That cursed thief. Why didn't you bring him here?
He said you were regularly throwing food away. If you have this kind of luxury, why don't you give it out for free?
Give out? Ridiculous. How fair would that be for the paying customers?
Better than throwing things out. And you'd be helping people.
I guess that's true. Anyway, the guards will hunt him down, and then I will squeeze every single tribute out of him. And you? If you bring me back enough apples, I can reopen shop. And as a bonus, I might have a little reward for you. How's that?
Yes. Here are some of your apples.
Oh, they still look edible. You say...
I haven't heard from the mining village in weeks.
The merchants.
I wonder if we'll ever manage to...
I should have been an adventurer.
It is said that
Helm,
Thelos
horse,
himself
and hardy wench. A real roustabout. Father would never have stood for it, of course, but it may be why I'm not scared of these knights. I mean, it's us they're after, the so-called ruling class, but I must say I'm rather invigorated by their march on the city. We come not to conquer, but to liberate. A noble goal, one not so nobly achieved if history teaches us anything. But change is inevitable. Perhaps I should buy myself a helm at last, and find myself a horse.
In the spire.
The High Priest expects applicants for the Enlightened at daybreak.
Why do they put up a shrine in the middle of our pretty...
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
This must be the abandoned camp the vendor asked us to search. Blood. But no body. Looks like the guard might still be alive after all. But where could he be?
Maybe there are more traces around.
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.